Okay, so today we are evaluating functions, and we've done this before, so this first part's nothing new. And so when you're looking at something like this, we have f of x equals y. So what we're doing is taking this value right here, which is considered an x value, and we're going to plug it in for the function into the x. So here I would do 7 minus 2 times 0, and I can put that straight in my calculator, and I get 7. So we're just evaluating a function. It's the same thing as if I was to say here x equals 1/2, and let's plug it into the function. So this would be 7 minus 2 times 1/2, which equals 6. And the third one, 7 minus 2 times -2 equals 11. So really on all these, there's not even a ton of work to show. The thing you have to be careful of is your order of operations, so PEMDAS, especially when we get down to the bottom. So on this one here, I would do 0 squared minus 4 times 0. So on these, you have to be careful of parentheses when you put it in your calculator. This would equal 0. On this one, I get 1/2 squared minus 4 times 1/2 equals -7/4. And the third one, -2 squared minus 4 times -2 equals, this would become +4 plus 8 equals 12. And again, if you put in your calculator, it's perfectly fine as long as you put parentheses around this. And number 3, let's plug in 0. That equals 1. Plug in 1/2 equals 0. And plug in -2 equals 5. Now I know I went kind of fast on those, but there's not a lot of work to show. Again, you can put these things straight into your calculator. Okay, so number 4. Now here, it's the same exact thing. This in here is an x value. So if I'm looking at a graph and they give me the x value as 0, I want to know, well, what is the y value on the graph? So if I have 0 here and I go up to the graph, it's at 0, 4. So another way to say that is f of 0 equals 4. So same thing here. This is an x value. Where the x value is 1/2, what is the y value? And it looks like it's right at 3.5. And the third one, where x is -2, so go left 2, what is the y value? +2. Okay, number 5, where x is 0, what is y? So you go up to the graph, y is 3. Where x is 1/2, what is y? It's 0, because it's right on the x-axis. And where x is -2, y is +4. And number 6, where f is 0, y is -3. Or sorry, where x is 0, y is -3. Where x is 1/2, y is -2.5. And where x is -2, y is -5. So this last part, this is really the newer stuff here. So here, it's the same exact thing. We're taking what's in here and we're plugging it into the x. So in this case, instead of writing an x here, I'm going to write a 2x. And then we're just going to simplify. So here you want to be really careful of your order of operations. So in this case, I would just do 6 times 2x, or sorry, 3 times 2x is 6x minus 5, and then I can't do anything else. So that's it. On this one, I would do 3 times x plus 4 minus 5. So for the x, I put x plus 4. Now I'm going to distribute, so 3x plus 12 minus 5, which would be 3x plus 7. So I just combine like terms, and this is our final answer. Number 8, again, put this in for the x. So in for the x, I'm going to put 2x. And on this one, I can't simplify anything. The 2 over the 3 can't reduce, and I can't combine these, so I'm just going to leave it. So that's our answer there. On this one, x plus 4 over 3 plus 5. Again, you can't really reduce this, so you're done with that one. Number 9, so this is the one you have to be extra careful of with your order of operations. So in for x, we're going to put 2x. So I have 2 times 2x squared minus 5 times 2x plus 4. So here, let's look at this first. I'm going to square the 2 and square the x. So this becomes 2 times 4x squared minus 10x plus 4. And now I can multiply this 2 and this 4x squared. So 8x squared minus 10x plus 4. Okay, now the last one, x plus 4. So I'm going to plug in x plus 4 into the x. So x plus 4 gets squared because in the function up here, x is squared. Minus 5 times x plus 4 plus 4. Now, this is the part where everyone messes up. Because this is being squared, it's a binomial, so it's two terms. We have to write it out twice. I can go ahead and distribute this negative 5, so this will be negative 5x minus 20 plus 4. So inside the brackets here, if I multiply out, I get x squared plus 4x plus 4x plus 16 minus 5x minus 16. So I can combine like terms here. 2 times x squared plus 8x plus 16 minus 5x minus 16. And now distribute the 2. So 2x squared plus 16x plus 32. So it's a lot of basic algebra skills and working on your algebra. Now I just want to combine like terms. So I'm going to have to go this way because I'm out of room. I have this 2x squared. Then I have a 16x minus a 5x, so that would be positive 11x. And then I have 32 minus 16, which would be positive 16. And that's it. So not terrible, just be extra careful of your order of operations.